Hi, and welcome to Adam's Handy Hands. Today I will be going through how to unclog a sink drain. So, this is a kitchen sink. There are a few options we have to try unblock this sink. This sink isn't blocked at the moment, but I can still go through the same methods I would use to unblock this sink. First, you can try boiling the kettle, pouring hot water down the sink. That can sometimes dissolve what is down there, move it and get it cleared. Other people like to use dishwashing liquid. Tough on grease, can get there, can dissolve some of the grease down there if it's not too clogged. If it's going down quite slowly, that can help too. What I like to use is either a plunger, it's not too blocked, it forces so you seal off your entire plug, entire drain hole, fill with water. So as you can see, it is filling with water, it is filled up. So you want it to be above the bottom of the plunger. Then, so it seals it, pushing more of that air down into the plug hole. And it will remove or push that blockage further down or out of the way. If that doesn't work, what I like to use is Mr. Muscle drain crystals. I use this stuff because it works every time. They are just crystals. So all you do is pour a little bit in and you'll hear it bubble. So you'll hear it bubbling, and give it about 30 seconds, 20-30 seconds, it's long enough for it to work its magic on that spot that's in there. Now there is an odour that comes out from using these drain crystals, so just be careful if you do have a cough or sensitive to smells. Make sure you've got an open space, lots of ventilation, and then all you do is wash it down with some water. What you want to do is put your water down first, so at the blockage there is some water, so it's got something, so it's not just sitting straight on your pipes and the blockage. It's got something to protect the pipes, as it can dissolve the pipes if there's no water in there. So if that hasn't worked, you might need to call a plumber. They may need to put a snake down your drain to unblock it, or if they can, if they have access underneath, they can undo your tap, or undo your plumbing, undo the pipes underneath, and have a look and unblock it that way. And with these sink drains, these sort of drains, it's a good idea to have a little filter there. It just sits just on top, catches all the food scraps, dust, hair that might get down in there, anything that might get in there, catches it, and you can simply pull it out, tip that in the bin, and get less particles down into your drain. And the good thing about these is you can just push it straight in and it acts like a plug, so you can fill your sink up with water to hand wash dishes, hand wash stuff, soak something in there, and just simply pull it up and it drains away the water. Thank you for watching Adam's Handy Hands instructional video on how to unblock your drain. There may be other options, other ways to unblock your drain, but those are the ways I would go through, those steps I would go through before pulling off the plumbing underneath or the pipes underneath. If you're not confident, I wouldn't pull the pipes undo the pipes underneath, as they can be a bit tricky to get back on. And make sure, if you do undo the pipes underneath, you have a pan, a bucket, something to catch the water underneath. And what I like to do is put a stopper in the plug hole, so if I do accidentally tip the water back into the sink, it's not going to come back out the hole. Thank you.